Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. If today is the first time you are coming across my video, I want you to click on the subscription button and also turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video like this. So this is Sam Green FS and this is the GBPJPY chart. So welcome back. Now on the GBPJPY chart, for those of you that have been following me for a very long time, you know that I always trade GBPJPY and gold at the same time. But for now, I've decided that I'm going to let go of gold for a little while. Then I'm going to focus on GBPJPY because I just got two Profem account which I'm currently trading right now. So I also don't want to complicate things. I want to focus more on GBPJPY. So as for me to get a clearer entry and everything, So now you can see the GBPJPY, and from last week on GBPJPY price have been really consolidating from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But the consolidation has been sloping to the downside, showing a signal that the bears are really trying to push price to the downside. But for those of you that traded GBPJPY last week, you noticed that on Monday there was a very strong volatility in the market. Price pushed up to the upside. So this is Friday, this is Thursday, this is Wednesday, this is Tuesday, and this Monday. You can see the volatility. You can see how price pushed up from this point and buy to the upside. It all started at the Asian session. So I normally trade Asian session, London session as well, because the GBPJPY, for some of you that say that Asian section is always consolidating, that is not for, it doesn't happen for GBPJPY. Why? Because JPY is actually traded in Asian section because it's Asian pair. So on GBP is a London session, so it's traded in the London session because it's London pair. So it means that it can be volatile. You can trade it in in Asian section. You can also trade it in London session. Sometimes it's also volatile in the New York session based on fundamental. So if I don't see opportunity in the Asian session or in the London session, if I see opportunity in the New York session, I think I'm going to be taking that trade. So looking at this point here, although last week has been a little bit of skeptical trade all around because of the way price have been moving, but it's all good. It's all a good thing for us because I came out with profit last week. So I don't know how this week is going to be, but for this week I'm looking for sell. So I believe GBPJPY will be selling to the downside. Why? Now I'm going to be giving you a detail of what I'm looking at, the reason why I think price is going to sell next week. Now looking at this point, price came up from an uptrend, which is price creating a higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, and price came back to break this low, which is the change of character. So price made a change of character here and created a low here, and this is the low, and this should be a lower high, lower low. This should be a lower low, and this should be a lower high. And what do you think we should be expecting more? It should be another lower low to create a lower high. But what is what price did? Price instead came and created a, should I call it a double top or a double bottom? So this was like a double bottom, so it was difficult for price to break, creating a lower low. Now price came back to create a high here. So because this lower low is still valid, this becomes the lower high. So this is like lower low and lower high. So we're still expecting price to give us the lower low, and you can see from the channel line, you can see that this channel is also indicating that the market is moving to the downside. But anything is possible in the forex market because price might just give some kind of indication here and start buying to the upside. But for me, I think the market structure printed is not complete, so I believe price should give what we call the lower low, because it's just like a lower low, lower high, and there should be a lower low breaking this point here. So it's possible price might, volatility might enter the market here, and it's also possible that this support might still push price to the upside. So everything is possible, but for me, if price should give me a confirmation at the psychological level, I'm going to be selling to the downside. And if price doesn't give me a confirmation, when price just break and start selling to the downside, then I'll be waiting for a confirmation around this point or a confirmation around this point, then I'll be hitting for my buys to the upside. And you see on the chart, you can see that price have been really finding it difficult to break the psychological level of 198,500. So I believe if price should break this psychological level, price might give me a confirmation here, then I'll just take some buys to this other level. But if price should give me a confirmation here, I'm going to be selling to the downside. So we are all, what we should be doing when it comes to the chart, we always need to be reacting to what price do, what price tells us, what price shows us. Your work as a retail trader or as a CFD trader is to react to price, action, not predict what price is going to do. So if I am to predict, I will say, okay, next week I'm selling. I don't need any confirmation. Next week I'm selling. Maybe it's next week I click on the sell. So now you are you are trading based on prediction, based on emotion. Now emotion is not attached to your trading because you're trading based on what you predict, what you think. But you shouldn't be trading on what you think. Trade on what price is showing you. Now if price, now I'm looking at this bearish trend, but if price should give me a reason to buy, then I think I will be changing my bias and I'll be looking for buys. So this is just basically what I'm looking at for the trade. Next week, my bias for GBPJPY is sell. So whatever you're going to be doing, just make sure you stick to the chart and take decision based on what the market shows you. So if you find this video interesting and you find it beneficial, I want you to also click on the subscription button and also turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video like this. And if you also want to join my free Telegram channel where I drop signals every day and forex educations, I want you to click on the link in the description of this channel and you're going to see everything, and you're also going to see a way to reach me on the description of this video. And if you're interested in using the broker I use with a very tight spread, you can see how tight this spread is. If you want to use this broker, it's also in the link is also in the description of the channel. Go click the link, and thanks for watching. Peace.